This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2001 Ford F250 Super Duty Crew Cab, short bed. It's a 7.3 liter turbo diesel, 4-wheel drive. It's a 6-speed manual transmission, very rare in a crew cab. And it's a Lariat, which is leather, which makes it even more rare. 168,183 miles on a clear title. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Houston. When we got it here, we did an inspection, and basically you could tell we have before and after pictures. There's 4 pictures of it before it left Houston, and you could see in the bed is the bumper for the truck. There's no tailgate on the truck. It looks pretty much like it is now, actually exactly like it is now, with the really high rubber tires and wheels. Obviously somebody liked it enough to spend a fortune on wheels and tires right before it got stolen. But under the hood, they stole tons of stuff, so much stuff that we didn't have faith in what we were dealing with, so we bought another motor for it, a used motor. Best Salvage, they gave us a 140,000 mile motor, and they warranted it to us for a year, parts and labor. That's to us. That's not transferring to you. That's to us. We paid that extra just to make sure that they were giving us a good motor. We did a compression test on it. It was fine. Everything was good. It's got, you know, your typical very minor blow by, but for a 7.3 it's very normal, just a little bit. On a 1 to 10 that would probably be a 1, then we had to replace everything else that they stole. So on the maintenance end, it got Rotella oil and filter, coolant, clutch and flywheel. It was just a little funky when we drove it, so we just decided while we're doing the motor and we're right there, we have the cab off, let's do a clutch and flywheel. So got a new clutch and flywheel, rear brake pads. Radiator had a little bit of a crack in the side of it, so got a new one of those. Fuel filter, air filter, both side mirrors were not working, so they got a new one of the ignition and driver door handle and cylinder from the theft of the vehicle was replaced. Wiper blades. Then they also stole the front and rear shocks. They stole all 4 door lock actuators, the headlight switch, the wiper pump, louver tailgate, batteries, reservoir and hose. So that's that. And they also decided they would cut the harness. They were probably about to steal everything. The harness that goes from the wiring inside the door to the back door, so we had to put all those back together. But at the end of the day, it's an unbelievably good running 6-speed manual 7.3 with a motor that's been gone over and a new clutch and blah blah blah. Really nice rig. The biggest problem it has is right here. It's got the typical Ford peeling paint. So we touched up a spot here, a couple spots there, and I'm gonna walk around and show you it. My brother's gonna take it out for 60 to 100 HD pictures. I'm going to show you the Carfax right now. It's a one-owner Carfax. Let's see. One owner, no accidents, blah, blah, blah. Whoever had this truck liked it an awful lot. We just got all this service going on. It's too bad because I'm sure the motor was perfect, but there was just so much stuff stolen from it. They stole the injectors from the motor, and it just didn't make sense to keep going and going and going on an unknown. So we just pulled it and used as the core, which is a shame because obviously it was really well done. Stolen and recovered right there. Anyway, this will go in the glove box of the car. The Carfax will, and I will walk around and show you what's happening here, cosmetically at least. That's the main part, is the hood right there. We were going to steal a white hood off of one of our other trucks because this is worthy of it, but this thing's had enough. This thing's been in the beauty spa long enough. It's a great truck. We know it's a great truck. And it's time to move on. So if you don't like the hood, go get one. You can probably buy a white hood at a wrecking yard for $100 if you care. But we know what we have here. A 7.3 crew cab Lariat. The only thing it's not is 4-wheel drive, and that actually may be a good thing. It's even got parking sensors, which was pretty rare back in the day. Use a bed liner. Some touch up here. A couple spots here and here. Back then, there was a lot of peeling paint problems with those Fords. This one actually, as far as the 99s through 2003, 7.3 paint jobs, were actually really not peeling too bad. They had some where the entire hood was not painted any longer. It would just fly off the car. So, all right, wait to start. $168,191 miles. You're gonna see a whole lot of new stuff. All right, first thing I want to do, I don't even know if you can see blow by in that video, but there's a tiny bit of blow by in that video. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's there. So just want to make sure everyone knows what they're buying. New battery on this side, obviously new coolant bottle, new alternator, air filter, oil, coolant, blah blah blah. For some reason this guy was in love with Rhino liner, but you can see the Ford stamp there, you can see it there, you can see it right there. So the Ford stamps are where they belong. He just really liked Rhino liner, I think. That's your driver rear window. A little bit of peeling on the lamination on the wood grain, not too bad. Seats look great. It's a real shame that they got inside the motor. I would love to keep that motor in there because I'm sure it was fantastic. But yeah, they just cut this harness right here and we had to put it back together. It really sucked. Driver window, passenger window, passenger rear window, driver rear window. Let's see, door locks. There we go. Driver's seat back, forward, up, down, tilt up, tilt down, up, tilt down, tilt wheel, that works fine. There we go. Let's see, we go to the other side. Let's see, passenger rear window. Make sure there's no surprises there. There's not. The carpet's good too. This is a nice truck. I bet that guy was really bummed when this thing disappeared. And we did call in to verify that this VIN is a Lariat Crew Cab 6-speed manual. We were like, we've never seen one. Never ever seen one. And it was. And the colors were the right colors and everything. Because we thought maybe somebody put this thing together or something, because this is all we do all day long is buy these things, and I've never seen this combination before. I'm sure that they're out there, but I've never seen one. Alright, somebody's going to come out here and drive for me, obviously with a 6-speed manual transmission. With that, pretty hard to drive. Settings work fine. Radio works fine. 6 disc changer. We need to check the parking sensors as part of this. You're in reverse. Let's see if we can hear something beeping going here. There you go. Parking sensors work. Now we're taking off. All right, Jason's gonna drive here. This is his second or third time driving a manual, so this should be fun. Kids these days, you know, growing up with automatics. Anyway, if you come to Tucson to drive this thing home, you're going to pay tax and dock fee. Dock fee is 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 5%, you'll pay 7%. If it's 0, you'll pay 2. All you have to do is add 2% to your state sales tax, and then add $250 dock fee. That's if you're going to come here and drive it home. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. No taxes, no dock fees. Once it gets to you in your state, you'll take the title that we mailed to you and the truck in and pay whatever you got to pay to drive. Once we receive your wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name, and we will notarize the title, and we'll scan it into your online file. Oh, there you go. That's a downshift. It's not an automatic. These newfangled kids these days. Well, this thing is good. I would imagine since it's a brand new clutch, it feels pretty good.
It feels pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see. So we'll scan your stuff in, we'll put it in your online file. You'll even see the envelope that we sent it in the mail. What else? Deposit's $500. Once we receive your deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the trunk at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. So on this one especially, this is a Friday, and I'm guessing that by Monday, this thing will be bought and paid for because of what it is. These are unicorns in the car business. So please, if you want this truck and you're serious, please make sure that you get your deposit in the second we have agreed upon price, because there's going to be a guy right behind you negotiating at the same damn time. That's for sure. Okay? Here's your little overhead deal here. I'm going to give you the warranty speech now. The warranty speech is as follows. First of all, there's no warranty on vehicles, you know, when you crash them into FedEx trucks. Okay? Anyhow, there's no warranty. Okay? This is a 2001, so it's 15 years old, and it's got 168,000 miles on it. It's way past factory warranty by miles and years. The guys who built this truck bailed on it a long time ago, and they built it. If they could have given it a 25-year, 250,000 mile warranty, they would have. They didn't, because they didn't know what was going to happen. They built it. They know more than we know. Now, we know an awful lot because this is what we do all day, every day, and we've done it for a long, long time. This is a nice truck. We check the compression. We know what's going on here. But it doesn't mean the day it gets to you, it's not going to want an injector. We did not replace the injectors. So maybe it'll want one. Maybe it'll never want one. I don't know. But you're going to adopt some risk, okay? If it gets to you and it needs something, go get it fixed. We are not writing a check, okay? As you can tell, it runs great. But you never know. I mean, it could be anywhere from a power window motor to the radio not working to whatever. Who knows? Get it fixed. If you want a sure thing, go buy one of these at your Ford dealer. And I don't even know if they make manuals anymore. But if they did, you'd pay a fortune for this one, like 50-something thousand. And after the 3-year 36 is done, you would have some powertrain to 100, and after that, you'd owe about 30 grand, and you'd be out of warranty. Okay, so that is the reality of buying. If you don't want to take on some risk, please don't buy from us. We don't have anything that we can sell as being perfect. That is risk-free. We don't know if it's going to break tomorrow or not. If we did, we'd be bazillionaires, richer than Trump overnight, because we never buy anything broken. Okay? All right. Anyway, that's my speech. Thank you for your time.